My husband is my partner. And I can't help it. I always listen to his conversations, and I want to coach him really bad, but it's not a good idea. But one thing that I hear him say all the time to his buyers is, listen, I will work as hard to get you out of this deal as I did to get you in if this isn't the right fit. And I love that line because that's in our essence who we are.
That's a great script right there. I will work as hard to get you out of this deal as I did to get you into this deal if it's not the right fit. That's a script. That's one to write down. That's one to use.
Yeah.
So I think you take your cell phone and you hit the record button and you just simply talk about your day for a second. Maybe just talk about the things that happened in that day, right? One of your deals fell apart, or you just got one in contract and you're excited about it, or your dog had to go get her shaved up or something, or get her washed. just be yourself, right? Yeah. And I know that there's a lot of people that are very introverted, so I know that sometimes that can be a challenge, or people that are very private. Let me use that word better. I think that if you're very private, then start with the camera facing outward, and then over time you get more comfortable with it facing inward towards you.
That's a great tip.
Yeah.
So it was $200 that we would spend, and we literally went to Costco, bought all the stuff, and threw it out there on a Saturday afternoon from 2 to 5, and just met all of our friends. And inevitably, another 2 deals, another 3 deals, every time we would do a housewarming party.
Well, I think number one, you've got to have a mental attitude with the phone. Okay, you've got to have a process, you've got to have a list, and you've got to, be able to just say, hey, I'm gonna make these phone calls, I'm gonna talk to people. Some people not gonna want to talk to you, but still, you've got to go through that process because again, somebody's gonna raise their hand, and we've had it happen on a number of occasions where, agent was in the office and he made 300 calls that day. He got to call number 278 or so. And the person said, yeah, I want to sell.
Yeah.
And he got it. Yeah. That was a productive day.
So maybe it sits close to another house. Let's landscape over the 3 years you're here. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about what we're going to put in, because in 3 years, Brenda's coming. She's going to want this, better by then. So we're coaching them through the whole process so that when they call me the next time, which they will, that they're ready and they've already gotten the information that I'm going to share. So we talk about that all the time. They should hear it as buyers before I tell it to them as sellers.